Guess who might be looking to put on his happy face again, bringing a little laughter and a lot of anarchy to the mean streets of Gotham? In the 8 decades since making his appearance in the pages of Batman #1, he's been called everything from the Clown Prince of Crime to the Ace of Knaves to Puddin'.
You know what's great about you, Puddin'? You really put the fun in funeral.
He's also been called a psychopath who just wants to watch the world burn. Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix are calling him Arthur Fleck, though most of us have come to know him simply as Joker. By the end of director Phillips and star Phoenix's new film Joker, that's presumably the name and villainous persona Arthur will take. While the pair's anxiously anticipated film is still weeks away from release, it's already generating a whirlwind of mostly positive press on the festival circuit, with many critics praising Phoenix's turn as the titular baddie as the best incarnation of the Joker yet. Some are even speculating Phoenix's performance may well net him the Best Actor statue that somehow eluded the actor throughout his diverse and ambitious career. Understandably, that sort of praise already has people buzzing about whether or not there's a chance for a Joker 2, and whether or not Phoenix would be open to reprising his role for it. So will we ever see a Joker sequel? Let's discuss. Joker was pitched and produced as a standalone project, so we can tell you right off the bat that there is no immediate plan for a Joker follow-up. That being said, director Todd Phillips recently went on the record with Total Film to state he would be more than willing to make another Joker movie if Phoenix were on board for the project. And he certainly makes it sound like Phoenix might be considering the possibility. He told Total Film, "One thing I will tell you, I would do anything with Joaquin any day of the week. There is nobody like him. If he was willing to do it, and if people show up to this movie and Warner's came to us and said, you know what, if you guys could think of something, well, I have a feeling that he and I could think of something pretty cool." There's a lot to unpack in that quote, so before we get too ahead of ourselves, we can tell you that Phoenix himself has neither confirmed nor denied his interest in appearing in a Joker sequel. But what's interesting about Phillips' statement is how clear it is that both he and Phoenix had a ton of fun bringing their version of Joker to life. Furthermore, if one were inclined toward a bit of conjecture, you could also take Phillips' comment as a hint that the two have already thought of where they'd take the story, and are just waiting to see how Joker plays with audiences before pursuing the next step.
How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
For Phillips' part, he seemingly already brought a game-changing concept to the fray for this first Joker. As has been well covered in the press, this incarnation of the Joker is a version of the character that has nothing to do with any Joker that's appeared before. Free from the shackles of comic book lore, TV, and cinematic canon, Phillips and Phoenix set out to make the most of their blank slate and craft a version of Joker the likes of which have never been seen before. As for whether or not Phoenix will return for a Joker sequel, we'll just have to wait and see. Robert Pattinson certainly stoked the fires of Rumorville by inadvertently alluding to a possible cameo of Phoenix's Joker in his upcoming The Batman, but Phoenix has been quite vocal about the emotional toll the role took on him. He told reporters during a Venice Film Festival presser that while playing Joker, you, quote, start to go a little mad. Even if the studio wants a sequel, the idea that Phoenix would return to the role doesn't seem guaranteed. While it may be a challenge for Phoenix to step back into the makeup for Joker 2, Phillips' remarks also imply that Joker's box office take and critical reception may well influence whether or not it happens. Critics are already being very kind to the film, but the rest, as it seems, is up to the movie-going public. If you want to see Phoenix and Phillips return for Joker 2, make sure you show Joker a little love when the film finally arrives in theaters on October 4th.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.